and we live. So basically, ChatGPT, which is OpenAI's flagship product, just created a new feature. Not necessarily new, it was out a couple months ago, but they kind of scrapped it after a few weeks. So it just recently got back, probably because of demand and the use or the serious use case of it based on the plugins and extension that's available. It obviously needs a ChatGPT 4 subscription, and you can select it over here, but make sure you go over to settings, under settings and beta, and over better features, and make sure it's turned on. You can also use it using Bing search engine, bing.com, but I prefer this. So let's see. I'm going to show you a couple prompts that would allow you to see how to leverage this properly, right? Because it's pretty cool, to be honest with you, and especially if you know exactly how to use it well. So I'm going to show you a couple prompts on how to go about that. I'm going to start with this. So again, make sure it's selected. It's really important. Then let's check this out. So I'm saying, is there any event in the next month I should know about? Here's my zip code. I put a random zip code, but it's correct, and give it to me here in a table format, because sometimes it might tell you to check out the website before you tell it to actually give it to you over here before doing that. So that's why I put everything in the single prompt. So let's check it out. So here it is. Here's an event happening in the next month near your location. Unfortunately, I could only find one event. If you need more events, I can perform another search here. So yeah, exactly, you could regenerate, but this is it. Let me try regenerating it. So here's an updated one. As you can see, it gave a couple more events happening, and it gives the time, it gives the dates, the events, the dates, and you could also tell it to give you the location. So let me put it, add the venue. So as you can see, the venue. So it's use the O2 Academy, but you could also expand it by regenerating. You know how it works, right? You just keep regenerating to give you more information. So yeah, that's the first one. The second prompt I'm going to be using is, give me a quick summary of today's news in a bullet point format. So focus on sports news mainly, and as usual, give it to me here in a table format. So this could be tech, it could be world news, it could be whatever news you actually want to find, and you could just be broad. You don't need to specify, right? And let's see what's going to bring out. So here it is. Here's a summary of today's sport news, and yeah, basically this is it, right? Straightforward. Okay, so let's check the next prompt out, as this is still populating. I'm not really sure why it's bringing this error at the top bottom, but generally this is the news highlights for today. So let's see. The third one will be, give me a recap of this page. So here's a particular page I pre-selected, and let me hold up with the second prompt for a bit. So yeah, give me a recap of this page in 5 bullet points. So this is the link, and let's check out what exactly it's going to do. So here's a recap of the provided page. And the most criticizes Berlin in terms of supports an invasion of Italy, expresses concerns over gender. So basically the recap like you asked for. So I could go further and ask it to give me a 500-word summary of the page, and it's going to do that, right? Then you could do whatever it is that you want to do with it. Or you could also regenerate it to make it longer or shorter, right? So yep. Let's check out another prompt. This would be, create a table. Create a table comparing the cars listed on this site. So this is one of the car comparison websites, and let's see how it's going to go about this. So it says, I can assist you in extracting and organizing information into a table, but it will be more efficient for you to visit the website directly and compare the cars. The page provides detailed reviews. Exactly, it does. What I want you to see. So let me see. Please do. So yeah. After a little back and forth with ChatGPT, as you can see over here, create a table for me. So basically, the reason why I didn't really bring this out was because the website apparently I selected had enormous amounts of cars, right? I actually had no idea, right? Which is quite interesting, because I wouldn't want it any other way, because I really wanted to show you guys. So we kind of had a little back and forth, because it kept on saying I should check out the website, or I should be more specific, but I wanted it to be all broad. So it's still insisted I did it, but I kept on pushing, as you can see. But right now it says it's working on the tax and providing information, so it's something I'll check back later. But yeah, you could always, obviously this is the website I'm talking about. I'm guessing it's a really large website, right, as you can see. So probably that's why. So if you want to use it, maybe use a website with a fewer items that you could, if not, I guess it's pretty true that you can actually just go to the website to get information. Okay, so let me see. Let's go for the next one, which is, give me a list of 10 movies coming out next month. Let it be in a table format. This should be interesting. So here a day. So top 10 movies releasing in October. Inspector Sun, Freelance, The Burial, The Exorcist Behavior, And yeah, there it is, October. Some you couldn't get the dates exactly, but then again, you could just easily check it out if you just regenerate it. So the next prompt would be visit this website. So this one is really, really cool, right? It allows you to visit a website. It could be your website, right? Specifically your website, obviously, but you can visit any website and you could ask it to give you 10 suggestions for improvement. So let's check it out. So here are 10 suggestions to improve the website: improve load speed, optimize images for web, implement a responsive design, enhance navigation, right? And yeah, there it is. It gives you, and you know how cool this is, right? Now, for most of us, we don't program, right? Because I don't. If you need a specific thing, so let me visit the website, for example, right? And let's say you want to add this to your website, right? And you need the code for it, right? Or you are a programmer, but you're trying to get it done as soon as possible, right? You could easily ask it, right? You could just say, visit this particular website and then provide HTML or CSS code to add a button at the top right that says get a free estimate. So we're trying to get the code for this to add this particular thing, right? And we just check it out. So as you see, here's a simple HTML and CSS code snippet to add a button at the top right corner of the website. So this is the HTML, this is the CSS, and place the HTML code in the body of your HTML file and the CSS code in your style sheet or within a style, and tag it in the head. So this makes it faster for developers, or if you're not a developer, you can still use it because this is pretty straightforward on how to use it, especially for WordPress. So there you have it. And you know, I want to first appreciate most of the YouTubers out there that are creating amazing AI content and the likes. They feed me a lot of this content. I watch their content, I gain information, and I try to make it my own and create it in the way I use it. Okay, so a lot of amazing out there. You could check out more of it, but this is one feature that I definitely know you would appreciate if you know how to leverage it well. I hope you found value in this. Without further ado, see you in the next video. But for that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Cheers.